Hello everybody, it's me, Arctic Arts, game developer and silly guy. Today we're going to be reacting to Spiffing Brit Forza 6, his perfectly balanced game with no exploits, apparently beating the game by not moving, allegedly? So, sounds insane, and the perfect entry to my series where I react to people playing games in insane and silly ways, and giving my game dev perspective on them, mostly trauma. But anyway, and of course, if you like, give me a sub, check me out, I really appreciate it, and of course check out my stream where I do silly guy stuff. Anyway, let us continue, shall we?
Very fast. But what if I refuse to drive a car? Yes, I want to see if it's possible to beat a game all about racing without ever actually using my controller or keyboard to drive the car. Now, when I say beat Forza Horizon, I'm aiming for one goal.
What's the definition of
wristband? This is the sign that as a driver, you're a true champion who has mastered the game. The issue is, to unlock it, I need to complete hundreds of races and challenges. But how on earth am I meant to do that without driving a car? Well, there's only one way to find out. It's
a pretty valid question, to be honest.
Driving in a driving game challenge. What an absurd idea. Let me know in the comment section if you think it...
It's so dumb. But I'm fascinated to see how this will go. Again, as a dev, like, it's really interesting when I see people like really truly break things and do things in very weird and unconventional ways. This definitely seems like the top of the list.
It's even possible. I can't wait to find out. Also, I realize this is a racing game, which means I'm not going to waste this opportunity, so allow me to present the most British intro possible.
Of course. Oh, before we start, I will say and ask, what is your favorite racing game? I yearn for the days of Need for Speed Underground 2, the most goated racing game ever, and Need for Speed Most Wanted. I'm curious what you guys think. I really wish there was a like modern game that gave that like street racing-y vibe. If that exists, please let me know so I can acquire it. T-Boy? Wait, what is that?
Tonight,
do they have like JDM stuff in this?
On Spiff Gear, Hammond can't drive a car, James buys a Bentley, and I push the game to its absolute limits.
The Minecraft car? Okay. Ah, yes.
But first, a word from our esteemed sponsors, Boot.dev. This is an online learning platform for people who want to learn how to code or improve their skills. I decided to give it a try after my creator
weirdly accurate, actually.
As someone who used to code in Python, I found it absurdly easy to pick up my rusty tools and learn some new ones in rapid succession. It's a gamified process that makes learning easy for someone like myself.
Actually sounds kind of cool.
Too. Personally, I would like to use my knowledge gained from this to make a game about invading France. Though I think I need a few more courses before then. But it's not just fun and games. You can learn how to use AWS, which sounds like an exercise in madness to me. It would be a useful tool for those looking to enter.
That could be me.
It's free to make an account and access things in read-only mode, but if you'd like to try
it is weirdly relevant for what I do, actually.
Use code SPIFFING to get 25% off your first year on an annual plan. Thanks for sponsoring, and it's now back to the video. Right, so let's throw ourselves into the game, ladies and gentlemen. So first things first, we need to make ourselves a character. Perfect.
Sure.
There we go. Right, our driver has been created. Now we need to put ourselves a name. Unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, there is no Spiff in the names list, but there is Sir and My Lord. Right, well, of all of the names in this list, we are going to have to go with the greatest name of all, Sausage. And into the game we arrived. Now,
Sausage Biscuit.
A few ground rules. Basically, I am not allowed to drive a car, which I am interpreting, quite simply, as steering the vehicle, accelerating the vehicle, and braking the vehicle. Basically, I, the player, am not allowed to move the thing. Oh no, I forgot to bring a car. Oh, look, what have we got? Ooh, we got a few options, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, look, I'm not American, and as much as
some of these are actually kind of neat.
I like the Toyota.
These are cool starters.
Here reminds me a lot of a Subaru, and I love a Subaru. So we've been given our first mission.
Same, to be honest. In good old Canada, it's really nice having that all-wheel drive. You know what I'm saying?
Which is to hit up a road race and make a statement. Oh, look at the incredible interior. Make this plate your own. All right, perfect. This is my new number plate. Right, so
Is this like the British version of Soy Boy?
it looks like we're going to be running into our first challenge, as we've got to make our way to Tokyo City, and the game is going to throw me directly in control of the car.
Oh.
However, I am
This
not
is in Japan?
touching anything. I haven't got my hands on WSD
That would explain why they have some of the like K cars and stuff.
or the mouse. Now, already we've run into a slight problem in that my car is
Forza sick?
currently going nowhere, as I can't accelerate it, I can't turn it, and we have a slight predicament.
Oh.
Because my destination is 5.6 kilometers away, and as great as it would be to coast off of the natural passive movement of this vehicle,
Yeah.
which actually is kind of working. Look at us go.
Yeah, true. Because if you could just leave it in like the slow acceleration or whatever, like in theory you'll get there eventually, right? By just literally not touching the controller. I guess you could probably navigate around an entire race. You can't do the turns, but eventually, I guess the car would just slowly grind itself against the walls. It would just take an absurd amount of time. I wonder if that's the direction they're going to go. I don't know.
Go. I don't think it's going to coast us all the way there. Oh, there we go. We've hit 0. Right, so
Okay, there
ladies
you
and
go.
gentlemen, here we are, ever so slightly not at our destination. We are on the outskirts of Tokyo. We can take
I just know some nonsense is going to
a
happen.
look at our map and see this
what
incredible
will it be?
route that we've gone in a perfect straight line. Yeah, we still have quite a way to go. So the main question is, how on earth do we actually reach our destination if I can't drive a car? Well, it turns out the game's actually going to hand us our first little advantage. You see, by
What?
pressing the C key here and then 2, I can enable auto drive, which means
Okay.
a lady called Anna has now taken over my vehicle and is driving the T-Boy Mobile all the way there. Well, with Anna driving, we should easily
Jarvis, beat the game for me.
be able to make it to our destination. All right, there we go. We made it. So, how does
Why
progression
is-
work in
Why is that a thing?
this game?
Oh
Well,
my
by
God,
doing
dude.
races or challenges like speed traps, we earn horizon points. Once we have enough of these points, we unlock a
Okay.
wristband event. Upon doing a wristband event, we unlock new races and challenges, so that way we can earn even more points and eventually reach the requirements for the next wristband event. In total, we have
Did they put like AFK mechanics into this? Because if so, that's insane.
7 to unlock from yellow to gold. It's going to take a lot of time.
Yeah.
You need someone to test the tuning on his R32, which I think means, yeah, we're going to be placed inside.
Are they
a
just gonna
race.
auto
Here we
race
go,
this?
ladies and gentlemen? Right, okay, it's a race, so
Like a freaking
can't
mobile
hold
game?
back, and naturally that means I've enabled auto drive,
This
and
is so
Anna
dumb.
is going. Wow, look at
Are they
how
good?
well someone else is handling all of these corners.
This
Well,
is
we're up
so
to 80%
dumb.
of the way there, and I don't even see the rest of the
Why?
competition. They are so far behind. This is incredible stuff. And there we go.
I mean, I guess if you want to like grind things out, but you don't want to spend the time, that feature is nice. But like the point of like a driving game that you don't have to drive, like I don't get it. I guess the idea is like maybe you get to live the fantasy of being the driver, or you're more interested in the story. I don't know. People use this. Maybe it's an accessibility feature, which I guess is nice. Someone explain this to me.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have just won a race somehow. I mean, I didn't
First
personally
place,
do the race,
too.
but we did a splendid job. Alright, so basically the main quest wants us to do
I
the
thought it was going to
Horizon
be some sort of like UI glitch or something like that, where he like warps his way into like getting the points as if he beat the race or something like that. I wonder if that will happen later.
Invitational, which is a fancy wristband event, but in order to enter it, we need to earn 1,250 H-Bucks, or Horizon Points, probably, which we can get by
H-Bucks.
doing these various
Love
events.
me some
now, I'm not
H.
driving at the moment. Once again, I've used auto drive to take me over to a different location.
help myself.
And oh my goodness, the auto drive is breaking terrain. So
Oh
this
my
is
god. You know what that makes me think of? Have you guys ever ordered like Uber Eats or DoorDash or whatever, and then you're looking at the freaking map, and the car, it's like the map doesn't track it right, so the car looks like it's like sliding through your entire neighborhood. That's it always makes me laugh, because I'm like, oh my god, I ordered a burger and now they're literally driving through the homes. Like it just gives me this image of like a Subaru like smashing through like just driving directly through all my neighbors' houses, is freaking like laying them out.
very civilized of you. Watch out for that vehicle. My goodness. Right.
Always a little
as you can see,
concerning, to
this
be honest.
right here is the shop where we can buy vehicles, like for example this legendary 2021 BMW, and it can be ours for only
So I wonder if you can continue to win races by just getting better vehicles in your competition.
150,000 credits. Yeah, we don't have that. How about this bad boy, the Ferrari? Oh, that's 250,000. And this 2020 Lotus? Yeah, that's
Chump change.
500,000. So we have a slight problem. We can't afford any of these things. So, of course, my goal is to get some lovely new cars. Mostly I want to get my hand on a Subaru because I love Subarus. For that, we're going to need more experience and significantly more money because 30,000 isn't enough for anything. So let's continue with our adventure. Do I have 5 cars open?
Where's the Ford F-150?
Oh, I just get to start with the 2016 Aston Martin Vulcan. Okay, cool. So
I guess you can slum it out in that if you think that's cool.
Apparently, because I own previous Forza games, I just get the Aston Martin. Nice. So here we are in our nice speedy vehicle, and with this we're going to start adding a few more achievements and making our way over to the destination, which I won't be doing. The AI.
So he's just got like such a good car, and then he auto drives. He just kills everybody.
Cool. And with this, we are at the circuit. So there we go. We can now begin Shirakawa Circuit. What's the buy recommended car? Ooh, okay. So this is a shop where we can buy vehicles that are recommended for this event. Unfortunately, we don't have money for any of these vehicles, so it's back to our regular old boring car. Come on, Sylvia.
Here's the thing, though. I don't think he's truly winning because he doesn't have Underglow. If you don't have Underglow, you know, have you even done the race?
You've got this. It's our first.
And family. What about family?
I mean, I'm not driving. Right, so let's start this race event. Away we go, ladies and gentlemen. And let's begin. So,
have they made... Sorry, hold on. That just makes me think. Have they made a Fast and Furious game yet? And if not, that's insane. You know what I mean? The branding's huge. I can't think of any. Maybe there's like some old PS2 one or something. Like, that just seems like the easiest layup ever. Like street racing, Fast and Furious. You get like the... I don't know.
Activated, but so is my auto driver, and as you can see, we are now driving. Oh, someone's bumped the back of my car. Watch out, watch out. Oh my gosh, please, my AI driver's doing its best. Right, and there we go. The race is complete. We finished.
We're even outsourcing our driving to AI now. Fantastic.
Second place. Still, I'm yet to drive my car, and I would say that's gone pretty well.
Rock, can you beat Forza 6 for me? Thank you.
All right, so Anna is basically telling us what to do next as well. We don't even have to think about where we're going to
Are you serious?
Drive.
Okay, Sausage. I have set your route to the dirt race event.
Oh, it's a sausage.
She actually says it too.
Sausage. I love this. Oh, this is so good. And what's my car doing? What is it doing?
Dude, this is like people who like pay people to game for them, but like the next level.
Auto driving. Oh, okay, right. Auto drive just bugged out and then decided to turn me around. Oh,
he's gotten his AI girlfriend to do it for him. It's brilliant.
I love that it calls me sausage. I gave over the year. Genuinely gave it the year. All right, so here we
cheeky
are
sausage.
at the airfield track, and hopefully we get close enough to start it. Yes, we do. All right, let's go. Festival event, solo. What's recommended car? Is there a Super in here? No, there's a 1983.
If you get an auto clicker, would you even have to do anything?
5 turbo Renault. Oh, we can't. Sorry, that's 143,000 credits.
Wow.
Fine. Instead, we're going to buy the Pulsar GTI.
I feel like there's faster stuff you could get for that.
Which we can choose to have made out of wood so that it blends in with the forest peoples. So with my new vehicle, I'm ready for the race. 3, 2, 1.
Kind of cool though, actually.
Touching anything. Hopefully the other drivers will be avoiding us. After all, they could get a splinter if they're not careful. Right, anyway, onwards with this event we go. I can change my perspective and actually see, ooh, here's me driving, having a grand old time in here. We're racking up the miles. So yeah, you know what? I'm going to leave my PC. I'm actually going to go make a cup of tea. I'll be back.
Oh my god.
Gaming, just play yourself out. You're doing great. Oh, we got 3rd place. Nice. Not bad for a car made of wood. Right, so our goal is to basically unlock these wristbands.
Built it, 3D printed it himself.
Points, which we can get from doing these things, whatever they are. Oh, for sale. I can buy a cheap second-hand Mazda MX-5. Why not? Everyone should own a cheap second-hand Mazda MX-5.
Those are actually pretty sweet rides, not gonna lie.
They're great. Right, I'll take that bad boy. Thank you. All right, let's go to a time attack circuit. Let's go. And now this is all about just setting a good speed, which I'm not doing, but someone else is. I'm just going to have a nice sip of my tea here. Why, yes, it is Yorkshire Tea Gold, and it's fantastic. And there we go. We did our first lap. Wait, so I
Love some hard work
did the time
paying
attack,
off.
and then it just auto puts me on the next one. How interesting. And it's congratulating me for being faster on that split, but I haven't changed anything. The AI is still a driving game, but I appreciate the
Is the AI going to slowly improve?
With this, that's another lap completed. I get the option to push it even more. Why not? Go, Anna AI, go. Right, whenever I want to move on, stop the car or drive away. Okay, I can't actually stop the car because I can't brake, so instead, I just need to set my own navigation here. There we go. Fantastic. I've been invited to the horizon.
So it drives to the navigation point?
Great stuff. Let us race here. All right, well, it's 3 kilometers away, so I'm just going to sit back, relax, and drink my cup of tea. All right, there we go. We've made it
This
to
is
the
so
Horizon
dumb.
Invitational. I can now just press enter, and we can enter this event.
This is like if you Ubered your way through the Grand Prix. You know?
All right, here we go. All of my lovely friends are here. And, of course, the MVP, Anna, who's going to be auto-driving us to our destination. I swear that helicopter's flying into
Switch Streets Racing is going to be like in 2050.
electricity pylons. We've got to jump. Whee! Look at this. Hello, Mr. Range Rover. Look at her. She's late to pick up her kids from football training. She didn't even mean to join the race. This is fantastic. Why the money they're spending on this event?
Okay.
I'm sorry, fighter jets for a bunch of no-names getting a wristband? Oh, wow. We have some
What is this, the White House lawn?
vehicles to choose from. Either a Toyota GR86 or, come on, the Mitsubishi Evo. As if there's any other option. Wait, we get to drive all of them anytime I want. What was the point of making me choose? What was the point if you're just going to hand me free cars? Fine.
Good question.
Here's my wristband. All right, so we've been given our next goal of progression, which is to
I feel like it's a participation wristband at this point.
earn 980 Horizon bucks in order to enter the peer pressure event and get the green wristband.
I want to see some proper glitching. Come on.
Right, let's enter a cross-country event.
Let's warp through some maps.
Oh, here it is. Oh, the car of my
dude.
dream. Here you are.
I actually really want a WRX. That's like one of the cars that I want.
The Impreza Subaru. Oh, you absolute beauty. Certainly a legendary car indeed. Right, we're buying you. It's everything I wanted and more.
I don't even drive, but I just dream of a WRX. I don't know why. It just looks cool.
I can't change the color on you. You're already perfect. Lovely. This shall be the car that will
Respectable.
carry us through the race. It's nice to be able to unlock these things without actually having to drive. You know, it does slightly change how this game's meant to go, but hey, life finds a way. It's time for a cross-country adventure. Let's begin. Oh, it really is such a lovely vehicle. Look at you. Look at the inside. Look at the interior. Oh, you know what? This game is actually really quite beautiful. We got a nice view of this Tokyo skyline to our left. And there's Mount Fuji in front of us. And most importantly,
Maybe they knew that like games are like content creation, where like Japan is just free money.
we're off-road in a Subaru. Yes.
Mount Fuji in the background.
Suppose
Hell
now
yeah.
that we're past the tutorial stage, the AI is actually going to be kind of competent, as opposed to whatever's going on here. And there we go, the finish, which we did in last place. So we got some XP rewards for finishing 12th, some credits for finishing 12th.
Well, yeah, I guess if you get everything, it doesn't matter.
And some Horizon Festival points. Fantastic. We've made it to a trail race. Let's go. We will, of course, be doing this in my legendary Subaru. Now, I would be interested to see if from this
So
point
dumb.
on we're no longer going to be able to actually win any races, which would be a real shame, because I'm guessing that might lock us out of some actual story content, and that would mean that potentially we can't actually beat the game without driving. All right, well, another race complete, but unfortunately we did once again get last place. And whilst it's
I guess maybe you have to like vehicle gap them.
not very good, it is enough to technically say we've completed the race. Right, we've made it to our next race, the Daikao circuit. Right, festival event time. We're going to do solo, and we'll select the Mazda MX-5. Everyone's happiest car. Look at it, it's got a smile. How could you not love it? Oh, and look at this. You've lost several races in a row. Would you like to lower your...
I like the Mitsubishi Eclipse as well because they got that fat badonk. You know what I mean? If you know, you know.
Difficulty to novice. Why not, game? You're going to make me do that. I'll let you. Great, let's go. All right, so now the game has allegedly lobotomized the AI a bit more. So we're going to let it handle the rest of this race as I drive around with a car whose radio mast occasionally breaks reality and warps the graphics around it.
Oh my God.
We've got first place. Awesome. I just
Wow.
went and got myself a snack. Isn't this lovely? Right, well, that should be some extra points, I guess. Win our first Horizon
This is
race
so
event.
dumb.
Nice. We won. We get a Steam achievement. Despite
Robo
the fact
arms
that
are pretty
I didn't
accurate.
have to push any buttons at all. This is phenomenal. What a video game. And now we've qualified for the next
This is just like modern gaming in a nutshell, isn't it?
Horizon Rush event. Oh my goodness, we're gonna go earn the next.
Can't wait for the Dark Souls
Fantastic.
autoplay
Let's go.
feature.
Right, okay. So this event is meant to challenge my technical driving skill because it's high speeds with lots of objects and so on a technical course. Interesting. As someone who doesn't have any driving skill, or at least hasn't shown it off with this video game yet, we'll see how that goes. Nice, here we go. Horizon Rush. Let's begin. All right, well,
Wow.
complicated Horizon Rush event, here we go. Wait, what's this? I can lower the driver target.
Yeah, I wonder if they can do like obstacle courses and like more complex kind of
difficulty
stuff too.
even more. Tourist difficulty?
Oh my
well,
God.
Tourist difficulty it is. Let's do this highly technical race. Wow, we've got to dodge things and do jumps and stuff.
This is so
By
dumb.
we, I mean the AI does. All right, let's go. Racer mode activated. Why is it gone pitch black? Game? What? What's going on? Oh, I'm under the map. If you look at
What?
the mini-map, I am here, but I'm also not here. I appear to have entered some kind of spiritual ethereal realm, and so in my mind,
Hell yeah, dude! Drifting in the void. Let's
I'm
go.
doing this race. But in physical reality, I'm not. If I change the view, yeah, that doesn't change much. Okay, this is exciting. Anna, you just keep it up. You're doing a great job. And
Fantastic.
there we go. We finished. Amazing. I didn't see any of that race. That
Hell
was
yeah,
fantastic.
dude.
And what do we get?
2 stars.
Nice.
Exceptional void run.
And I think we're up to now level 7, which is not
I feel like drifting in the Shadow Realm would be a sick game, actually.
bad. And
Like
now we've
racing
earned
in
the
hell, like
Green
a
Horizon
like a
Festival
Doom version of
wristband.
racing.
Okay, green wristband complete. We didn't get the maximum 3 stars, but that's still enough to progress to the blue race. This entire process so far has
Wow.
taken a lot of time, but it's also been super easy, mostly because
Yeah.
I'm not actually driving the car. So I'll get back to you after
You turn
a
down to
ride.
easy.
Welcome back, sausage.
Welcome back, sausage. Oh. Oh, this is wonderful. So, welcome to the auto show. This is
I wish
where
it
we
was
have
cheeky
the
sausage
opportunity
like
to
that.
buy some new cars. Like
Oh,
the
dude, that's so cute. Look at that little guy.
565 above. Look at you. You absolutely revolt.
I guess another fun question. Favorite cars, chat? Favorite cars? Favorite cars? I'm curious.
Looking vehicle, my goodness. Look,
It's
the
so
high battalion
aggressively-
military vehicles. And it's the Peel, the legendary Peel. The
Oh, look at that little
P50.
guy.
Oh, we are buying you, sir. Right, now, the thing is, there are some really nice
Oh my
cars available.
god, I feel like you're just asking to cease if you try that.
But this vehicle here is going to allow us to buy them all. Yes, you see,
I've
in
never
the
heard
rest
of
the
that.
auto show, there are some really nice vehicles like this Alfa Romeo that cost 3.5 million
Oh.
credits, or the amazing Warthog that I want that costs
Yo.
50,000. Fundamentally, I don't have the
That's a bit OP, can you imagine?
money for these things, so we desperately need to find a way to make significantly more money. All right, so I've got my lovely little vehicle here. It's absolutely fantastic.
Yeah.
You can see our driver barely fitting inside of it. I mean, yeah, it's fantastic. Kind of
I want to see a glitch where he beats like supercar races with this
just
car.
put it on and it
I need
goes.
that.
Right, so we're going to use this to break the game a little bit because I want to make a lot of money. So I'm going to
Okay.
fast travel over to this race here. One of the first races we ever did. The Shirakawa Circuit. Here we go. So what we're going to do is select category D here, and we're going to race up against Aero 7878, who set a time of 3 minutes and 49 seconds. We're
Oh,
going to
God.
be selecting our incredible P50 with
You just AFK and it auto races
a
forever.
total of 4 horsepower. So here comes the race, ladies and gents. The way this is going to
Are you
work is
pedaling
quite
in there?
simple.
Like-
We're going to be racing up against effectively the ghost of another player who set an
Okay.
incredible time. And what we're going to do is chase them in our vehicle. Let's go. Race mode is activated. Let's switch to cinematic camera. There you go. You
It's
see
so
the
slow,
ghost
man.
that we're racing is set off quite nicely, but here comes us.
Looks like a tow
Look at
truck.
us go. That cinematic camera is doing a lot of good work here. This is perfect stuff. Look at us go. Still, you might be wondering, why on earth are we doing this race? After all, it's not exactly like I'm actually setting a good time here. Why is the other racer just stopped static? I might actually be able to win. I didn't intend to win, but they're deliberately driving incredibly slow. Yeah, they're just
what a weird
gone off
ghost.
the track. Oh my goodness, am I actually going to set a better time than the person I'm meant to be racing against? Yes. I've not gone
Interesting. I wonder if it's an intentionally badly done ghost so that you can like farm it later.
above
Maybe?
35 miles an hour and I'm going to win this race. Look at us go. This is insane. What the heck? I was meant to lose
Tearing
this.
up the streets.
Right, so what we're going to do now is absolutely farm infinite money out of the game. And the way we do this is by quite simply going into the difficulty settings, setting the AI to unbeatable to give us extra driving credits, and then we want to
so
go
you
to
make more.
online and rivals and select ourselves a nice simple race like road racing. Then find a nice and simple short map like the Shirakawa circuit. Now the game is going to try and give us a rival who we actually have quite a good chance of beating because they're doing this race in 7 minutes. Instead, we're going to press Y and change the rival to one of the best gamers of this entire game. And we're going to instead choose to challenge them because they
I wonder if they've seen
can
this.
do this entire race in just 58 seconds. We have no chance of being able to beat that. Still, we're going to select our Bentley and
Oh, it's because they ends the round faster, so you get the pity money
challenge
faster.
them to a race to the death. Okay, not to the death, just for infinity. Because something very interesting happens here. I can't drive my car, which means I can't really win. But by setting the difficulty to maximum and starting this race, we're going to farm, not quite winning. Here we go. As you can see, there goes the other chappie who is pretty darn fast. So yes, we're just
Because he
going to be
wraps
out
it up
for a nice
fastest.
leisurely drive in our very
Increases the
comfortable
time.
vehicle, chasing after a chap who is significantly faster than us and is only 10 seconds away from finishing. And there we go, the finish line.
I kind of want to watch like pro gamer racing now. Is it sick? I'm like kind of familiar with esports space. There's like some insane esports and such. There must be some crazy like esports racing. I feel like that would be cool. Next video.
Yes, without
Do
driving,
that up.
we're about 15 seconds behind our AI friend, who is significantly better than us. And what we're going to do now is actually just let this run. We're going to keep running this over and over again and clock in an absurd amount of laps. Because every time we do this, we get experience and credits. This process here is going to repeat for infinity. So I'm just going to let it keep running. And we are going to consistently run basically the same time over and over again.
You don't even have to redo it.
Well, we've done a splendid job. For the last 27 minutes, we've been going around in circles, doing basically the exact same lap over and over again with an identical time. It's fantastic. So after having completed 25 laps of that, getting second place every time, what we're going to do now is quit and go into the free roam mode. Now, of course,
Is it going
you
to
might
dump
be
all of the
thinking,
money from
"Hang on
it
a
at
second,
once?
Spiff, you didn't actually win any race. All you've done is repeatedly lost over and over again. And yes, you're 100%
Relatable.
correct. And the reasoning is because consistency is perfect. Because now when I press escape and the game calculates all of my racing, you'll notice it gives me 31,000
Damn, dude.
experience for finishing a race second 25 times. And it also gives me 71,000 credits.
Oh my god.
Very
That's a
nice
lot.
Indeed. Now, what
Well,
I was doing there is one of the ways you can
yeah, I
make
guess that's
money,
pretty
but the
decent.
actual experience and money you make
The
is
cars are like, what, 350k, 500k? So that's pretty good.
relative to the size of the race, meaning that if we go right the way to the end here and we find the Goliath, we can actually make the most money and experience possible. The Goliath is a 53-mile-long loop of the map. It is the
Although I guess in theory, yes, but the smaller map with racing, like there's a you'd have to do some math on that because it's bigger, but it would take more time to finish, therefore wrap up the race and get your earnings. So like the smaller one that earns more, like there's like a value per second calculation you would have to make, I think, right? I'm really overthinking this. Just
biggest
AFK
race
for
in the
3 days.
entire game, and we're going to be racing it using our fastest possible car. So what we're going to do is select the Goliath, and once again we're going to find a rival, and we're going to race them in our Mercedes. Look at us go!
Hell yeah, dude.
Already getting a nice speed, and Anna is doing a great job auto driving. So yes, after roughly 21 minutes of sustained fast driving, we'll be getting ourselves a lot of experience and money, but that's actually going to take quite a bit of time. So instead, I'm going to actually go head out to the shops. I've invited some friends over for a pizza party this evening, so I need to fire up the pizza oven and get some extra
Hell yeah,
ingredients.
dude.
And whilst I do,
You guys think that this is a meme, but this is actually a critical part of beating Forza without driving. You need the pizza party, okay? It's mandatory.
that I might as well leave my computer
It's an
running
achievement.
and have the AFK driver generate me more experience and money. Right, I'll see you all when I inevitably get back. Right, and so there we have it after
This is what billionaires think automation is, by the way.
roughly 27 minutes
may be
of
right.
floating around the map. We've completed our first lap, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. Good stuff. So with that, I'm going to actually quit the event immediately because I want to see how much an entire race of this is worth. And we get 31,000 experience for that.
Wow.
We're immediately up to level 15, so that's 5 levels for what was 0 driving at all. And we get 79,000 credits.
Nice.
Very nice indeed. All right, into the online mode. So I'm going to set us up on yet another one of these routes, this time the Colossus, because it's slightly shorter. So I'm going to find this individual who's apparently done it in just 6 minutes. Perfect
Nice.
stuff. And we're going to race it in our lovely Bentley. There we go. So this has a good amount of distance, meaning we should get a nice amount of money and experience, but also it's not as wiggly as the Goliath, meaning that we should actually be able to maintain a higher top speed, meaning
Smart.
we can
Yeah,
get
yeah,
more
yeah.
laps in, and so overall we should be able to make significantly more money in a shorter span of time. So let's go!
I love like Galaxy braining that.
And we'll just enjoy all of the credits we're making for actually exploring and discovering the map. And I'm just
So
going to go and
dumb.
watch a YouTube video whilst this car drives itself.
Sure.
Right, and there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. We're about to finish our first lap of this very simple course. Georgie agrees in the background. She's saying, hello, I'd
So
like to
cute.
go for a walk. So why not? I'm just going to continue this race. It only took us 8 minutes to do that lap, and I'll
The real strat is get your dog to race for you.
stop
Now
my
I'm
recording,
cooking.
But yes, when I come back, a lot of laps will be completed. And Georgie will be more satisfied. Right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I've had my lunch, and this has now been going on for
The puppers is very invested in this
2
play
hours
session.
and 45 minutes, so seems like a good time for our lovely
Oh my God, dude.
Continental to actually end the race.
How much
So we're
money
going
is this
quit
gonna be?
Event. As you can see in the top right, it said we were level 19, and we had about 400,000 credits. So let's see where we end up now. So we load on in, and we get 31,000 experience, taking us up to level 21, and we
Damn.
get 700,000 credits. Nice.
Holy cash
So
money,
once we're up to
baby!
level 21, and we now have over 1 million credits, which is fantastic. Okay, so before we race and break this game, first I'm going to go to the online section of the game
get
and
the-
find an online design for my car. That way I
Oh, dude, some of these are actually
can
sick.
take it extra seriously. They've got Pom Pom, an Arizona iced tea themed vehicle. Right, I found the car design that I'm going to use to
I love
break
that.
the game with, just to prove a point. Allow me to demonstrate my lovely
Oh my
brand
God,
new car,
dude.
the Minecraft Subaru. Oh, it's
So is there like a brush, like you can paint them yourself or something like that? Because I don't think these are like stenciled. The anime characters and stuff like that too.
perfect. This is so dumb. Right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I've done a little bit more digging around in the game, and I've discovered that yes,
God,
you
car's
can
kinda
actually
sick, though.
fully beat this game without ever having to drive a vehicle. And that's because if you dig in the accessibility settings here, you can enable guaranteed story progression, meaning that if you ever come up to a mission which will only allow you to progress provided you win, now you no longer have to. That leaves just one last thing in this game that we're unable to conquer. You see, you don't just drive cars, you don't just buy cars, you also gain skills in these cars. The main issue is, I have no way of gaining skills, because when we are driving using Anna
just a bit.
doing her auto drive stuff, we don't get any skill points if she does any burn.
Much like someone using ChatGPT to pass college, you're gaining absolutely no skills from relying on the AI.
out or collides with
Pro
anything,
tip, guys.
nothing is added to us. Because we're technically not the one driving the car. If Anna's enabled, our experience is disabled, which means we can't master her. So with my brand new vehicle, we're going to be doing one specific thing. We're going to be generating ourselves some skill points, which is something the game doesn't want us to do. All we need to do is go to the event lab in the creative hub and click play event. We're going to pick one of the random events at the top of the list that allow for any type of car and have some kind of text about having infinite money or experience. The reasoning is quite simple. These events are really short and we can use them to do some very dumb things. So as I mentioned, if we enable
people made like custom race challenges or something just for farming?
Drive, which we're allowed to do, we're not going to gain experience, but I can't drive the car. So what we're going to do is enable the auto drive, and just before we hit anything, we disable it. Then the game is going to say,
That's so stupid.
hey, hang on a second, you're moving and you're breaking things. And it's going to give me some experience because breaking things is a sign of skill, presumably. Right, so new race this time. We are once again going to have auto drive enabled, and now I turn it off and we do a nice considerable amount of bonking. There we go.
Oh my god.
This gives us a nice amount of wreckage and landscaping experience. Very good indeed. And with that, we should get ourselves some
These freaking custom maps,
so
dude.
we enable auto drive, and yep, that's 3,000 experience added. We get some speed up and we turn it off. There we go. We're just going to get all those goals scored. Then we enable auto drive once more, get some speed up and turn it off. Let's go. Nice. We get some throwing.
This makes me think of like, as a game dev, there is this like thing that's known, like players will always choose those the most optimal route to like progression and success. So it's something that you have to like really consider as a dev, because like, again, these maps are like a manifestation. Like, what's the fastest way to get money and XP? And if you make that boring, you kind of run into problems because you kind of sabotage your game, right? Now, in this case, like, it's not really a big deal because I guess people just like turn on autoplay and just smash a bunch of XP or whatever. Not necessarily for the skills, but just like in general for money to buy like cool cars and stuff like that. So, you know, it's like whatever. But it's a really actual serious problem that you need to think about. Fun stuff should be where you get the rewards from. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's just interesting. These maps kind of made me think of that.
Shade achievements. Then let's get some speed back on.
Because I mean, you know, they're just the most ridiculous example of it.
So we'll quit the event for now. Right, so there you have it. All you need in order to get some extra skills as a driver is to quite simply just choose when to disable the auto drive. Now, unlike previous Forza games, in order to progress, we need to do more than just the race.
I guess, like, again, I don't really understand the auto drive. I suppose it's an accessibility feature if you want to play driving game but can't drive. I mean, I don't understand it, but like, I'm sure, I guess this is nice for the people who do. Probably nice for like auto farming and stuff, but I feel like you've just introduced MMO mechanics and then built in like a workaround. I don't know. It's really weird. But chime in if you guys have like any perspective on something like that.
We need to properly grind other things, but as we can only self-drive, that means we can't do things like jump over trailblazers.
Dude, that looks crazy. I love the idea of like auto piloting that.
That require you to go off a road. We can't even
your bot is just blasting you.
So instead, I've found 3 consistent ways of grinding our points very quickly. Firstly, photo mode. For each different car you can grab a picture of, you get 10 horizon points. So the best way to farm these is with a drag race event, or by sitting AFK in the Horizon Festival hub and picturing the other players' cars. For easy challenges, we have speed traps and speed zones. Both involve driving very quickly on roads. I actually found these rather easy, as Anna the autopilot was able to take my fully upgraded Aston Martin Valkyrie here and reliably pick up 2 or 3 stars at almost every location. You can buy this absurdly overpowered car from the local auction house. However, it will cost you a lot of money. So if you remember our infinite money strategy from earlier, make sure to use that before you spend an insane amount of money on this vehicle. The final way I could get horizon points were time attacks. Each time attack will give you 50 points per vehicle class you complete a lap with. So whilst it's not difficult to complete a lap in each of these vehicles, it is very tedious and time consuming, especially when you're having to drive around a track in your Class D anime mobile. I hope you weebs are happy. Welcome back. I've now completed wristband blue, pink, and orange.
Yes, I am.
I'm now at the point where I can do the purple wristband, which is classed as a sign that I'm an elite player. And it's the penultimate
Now I want to make my own ride. You know what I mean? But like my own Itachi style like vehicle. That'd be kind of sick. Actually.
sign of progress. So let's go on down to the Space Center and do that race. And by
You
that,
think people like commission people to make like art for their cars, like in Forza? Because like I mean, people pay Minecraft builders. Surely it exists.
I mean, watch as our AI assistant Anna-chan does it for us. Ah, the time is finally upon us. The purple wristband event. It's taken an absurd amount of time to reach this.
Now you just need to date the AI car bot, and then you're chilling. You have everything you
Looks like
need.
we get to complete this race in a very special car. That's right, it's a Subaru. It might not be my beautiful Minecraft Subaru, but it will get the job done. So let the race begin. So whilst this race is going on, I actually got some cake my wife made. It's very tasty, so I'm just going to be eating that and drinking tea whilst this is going on. I'll tell you what, having a bit of cake and a cup of tea is probably a brilliant way to play Forza Horizon 6. I
Absolutely.
can't complain at all. What a glorious state of jubilation I find myself in. Now, if I had to guess, I would imagine the big spaceship thing we saw at the start of the race might take off at the end of the race. I'm just going to put a small little prediction on that. If I'm correct, you legally have to.
It's just like Fast and Furious.
That's just how
In order to unlock the final version of the game, you actually have to fly to space and then do space races.
it works. Oh,
Obviously.
Yep, look at that. Look at that. It's taking off. Who could have predicted? Oh, there we go. Another split. Lovely. We got our.
You know what I'm actually excited about is the new pod racing game come out. That actually looks really sick. Thinking about racing in space.
Ourselves a jump. Whee!
It's like,
and here we
it'd
go.
be funny if they made a Forza map on Mars, actually. That'd be insane. Get to it.
Final corner and straight ahead, it's the finish line.
Like racing on the
moon. We have done it.
It's like
This wristband
geologically
event is
accurate.
Complete. It only took us 4 minutes and 7 seconds, which is enough for 3 stars.
Let's
What?
go.
Okay, sure. The game can just.
Hell
play
yeah,
itself
dude.
instead
Perfect.
of 3-star race. Oh, that's funny. And with that, we've now
That is kind of dumb.
wristband. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, we have one final wristband to go in order to unlock the Horizon Legend event and
Let's
Horizon
go.
Legend Island. Just one main issue. We need 6,505 Horizon points before we can
Damn.
do it. Right, so in total, all of these
The
things on
XP
map
seems
are
like it's the hardest thing
we
to
can actually
grind.
do. So away we go. Oh, there's some cars behind me.
With the
to take
Horizon
pictures
points,
of. Yep, we've got to do all of these things. Every single point counts. Of course, with our lobotomized opponent, we have this entire race in the bag. Right, and yet another gloriously easy and simple race completed. We grab ourselves another 350 points.
Hell yeah, dude.
So now we only need 6,125 points to
What a
qualify.
grind,
so
man.
Let's go just up the road for an alpine cross-country event.
I imagine playing this game legitimately probably takes quite some time.
3, 2, 1, and away the Jurassic Park, definitely not officially licensed.
That
Oh,
was so
yes, another
sick.
jump that in real life would probably just kill someone. Yes, yes it is. Sure, please
Nah.
tell me how anyone
it's
is
fine.
surviving that. I'm starting to believe that Forza Horizon 6 isn't a very realistic video game, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, once again, after removing
Which is kind of crazy because I always thought Forza was the one that was like really going for realism and stuff.
all of the mental faculties of our opponents, we have been able to score yet another glorious total and easy victory. 4 points for me. Huzzah. Alright, you probably get the picture. I'm just going to keep grinding these races until eventually
Life finds a way.
we unlock the golden wristband event. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is brilliant. We have just 310 Horizon bucks to go before we technically qualify
Nice.
for the golden pass. I know, it's wonderful. So I'm going to try and get a few points from this speed zone, and then we should get 350 from completing this final race here, the Ito Trail. I've gone around the entire
is such a
map, and I
dumb way
think
to play a
I've
game,
done
man.
28 of the 30 speed runs that actually exist in this game, so it's safe to say that's where the vast majority of our points are coming from. So let's go grab our final one. Out of the way, peasant. So through the speed trap we go. Now an important thing to do is when you're doing auto drive in a speed trap, you have to reset the destination and put it after the final point. Otherwise your car will come to a complete stop on the final camera and you won't be able to complete the speed zone. You know, just some fun skills you pick up along the way when you don't actually play the game. So here we go, a glorious speed
There's a
zone
strategy
coming
to
up.
it. I love
We're
that.
not exactly going very quickly, but we're getting over 70. So
He's the best AI driver driver in the world.
That'll do. Now we just need 235 points, which we will of course be getting from a very easy first place finish on this trail. Let the fun begin. Right, and away we go. One final race. Here we are. All of my friends immediately left in the
Let's
dirt,
go.
and off we pop. I'll tell you what, this entire process has been quite magical indeed. In total, I think I've now spent 40 hours playing
Oh
the
my
game.
God.
I've seen
Well,
all aspects
playing
of
with
this map,
quotations.
explored around nearly the entire thing, and I genuinely think this game is beautiful. It is brilliant, and it is very fun. Racing games aren't normally my cup of tea. I'm much more of an RPG enjoyer, but everything
Hell
in
yeah,
this
brother.
game, from the driving to the multiplayer experience, is a wonderful thing to behold.
It does seem pretty cool, actually, with the again, it taking place in Japan, and those like scenery and stuff like that actually looks really nice. It seems pretty cool. I feel like this is making me think of like I would love to make like a road trip game of some kind. You know what I mean? You load up with the squad and then you like drive somewhere or do something with some particular objective. It's something I thought about actually for a long time. I thought about making like a road trip game that's like in a zombie apocalypse. So it's like you and the boys get in the car and then you drive to like different locations to get more resources. Then you continue on upgrading your car and getting more loot and stuff like that. Be a cool like friend swap survival-y sort of situation. That's kind of what I was thinking. I thought it'd be pretty fun. But yeah, if you guys have any ideas, let me know.
So even though I'm not exactly playing it the way you probably intended, developers, still I tip my hat to you and say good job. So here
Good
we
job,
have
good
it,
sir.
our final race completed in glorious style. That should now be all of the points we need to
Let's
secure
go.
the most valuable thing of all, the golden wristband. Right, so here
Does that
we
let
have
you?
it. One
Does that let you get into like VIP events?
final race, one last bit of fun. We're here with all of our friends, May Hasagawa, Jordan Chambers, and Helena, who organizes the whole thing. I don't really know anything about any of them because I haven't done any of the side content, mostly because I've spent half the game AFK. So yes, a glorious victory lap is what we're doing, which I don't quite understand because
So
we're not
dumb.
doing a lap, it's a straight line race. Oh, and
Sure.
watch out for the brick wall you're driving into. Jeez. Okay, we've got a nice little final stretch to the bridge, which leads us towards the glorious Legend Island. Here we go.
We're the
Let's
Jets,
do this
man.
bad boy. What a nice
Okay,
way
you
to
know what? That's
actually
pretty
send
cool.
off this game.
That's pretty
A
cool.
glorious celebration of everything. Some lovely shiny lights, some old
Wow.
names and faces from past games, and to think that we came all of this
Oh,
way
that's
without
kinda
ever
cool.
having to use our
If you're really into the games and stuff.
WASD. Truly a magical video game indeed. And now we are officially a legend.
Let's go.
Take that, video game. And there we go. We get the achievement of Horizon Legend.
It almost like takes like playing a game the proper way personally. By that statement, it's like, eat that video game. I destroy. I beat you. I bested you with nonsense.
And there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. We have proved that once
Which
and
makes
for
sense.
all, Forza Horizon is a absolutely perfectly balanced video game.
Sure.
And the fact that yes, you can complete the no driving game challenge just proves how special a video game this is. Anyway, thank you very much for watching me on this very silly
classic.
journey. If you've enjoyed this video, then make sure to give it a like. And to
Sub
the
that
inevitable
gentleman.
IGN person who's writing an article about this, make sure to put the word Yorkshire tea in your paragraph somewhere. Anyway, thank you all for watching.
Oh my god. Classic Spiff. Good classic. Interesting. Again, so interesting that they have the auto drive feature. I love that like customization stuff. That was amazing. But yeah, and then I think one thing that it made me really think of again is like optimizing the fun out of games and how players will always do that. So you need to like kind of be vigilant of that sort of thing. But overall, pretty cool. Actually, kind of made me want to play Forza a little bit, even though I've never really been that guy. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. And, of course, check out Spiffing Brit. Again, he put in a lot of work into this video, I think, even though I guess he was probably just eating cake the whole time. Eating cake is serious business, okay? And everybody should take it very seriously. And, of course, don't forget to stop by my stream where I do game dev and silly guy stuff. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.